It has been suggested that this is merely a facet of aging, that diminished erections, waning desire, and the subtle frustration you experience each morning are burdens you must learn to bear. However, I must convey that such a belief is not merely incorrect, it is perilously deceptive. In reality, numerous men over the age of 60 endure their struggles quietly, not due to the fragility of their bodies, but because they were never informed about a singular transformative change they can implement each morning that revitalizes the mechanisms essential for robust, natural, enduring erections, free from pills, pumps, or shame. I am known as Dr. Michael Harrison. For more than 30 years, I have dedicated myself to the realm of men's health, collaborating intimately with men in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s, guiding them on a journey to rediscover the energy, confidence, and intimacy they believed had vanished for good. What I am about to reveal is not mere theory. It is a morning formula that delivers results. Each day, your body presents a fleeting opportunity to engage what I refer to as the erection circuit. Many overlook it, yet once you discover how to harness it, everything transforms. In this video, I will unveil 3 impactful morning habits, along with an additional tip that can naturally rejuvenate your testosterone levels, enhance blood circulation, and revive strong, firm erections. Select just one, and your mornings and evenings could transform entirely. Stay with me, for what I am about to reveal could very well be the most crucial routine you've yet to discover. Before we embark on this journey, I invite you to subscribe and activate notifications if you haven't done so already. In this manner, you will ensure that you never overlook another video crafted to empower you, enhancing your strength, health, and confidence with each passing day. If you find this helpful, please indicate by typing 1 in the comments to share your thoughts with me. If that is not the case, please enter 0. Your insights guide me in crafting richer, more impactful content tailored for you. Before we delve into the habits at hand, it is crucial to grasp the reasons behind your body's altered responses. Unless we delve into the underlying truths hidden beneath the surface, within your blood vessels, hormones, and nervous system, no habit, routine, or remedy will ever take hold. Let us delve into the intricate changes occurring within your body after the age of 60 and explore the reasons why it remains possible to make a positive shift. Allow me to share a truth that often goes unspoken by many in the medical profession. The reality is, for those over 60 facing challenges with softer erections or fluctuating performance, the concern extends beyond mere aging. Aging has quietly and gradually transformed the intricate systems within your body. I express this not as a mere theory, but as one who has engaged in conversation with countless men akin to yourself, attuned to the subtle frustration that lingers in their voices. Doctor, I continue to experience the longing, yet my body does not react as it once did. What is truly unfolding? With the passage of time, various essential systems that contribute to the maintenance of healthy erections start to undergo changes. Testosterone, the vital hormone that underpins male sexual health, begins its gradual decline, decreasing approximately 1% annually after the age of 30. It might not seem significant at first glance, yet over the span of decades, it accumulates remarkably. A decrease in testosterone results in diminished desire, less robust erections, and prolonged recovery times. Yet, hormones are not the sole narrative. Your circulation is also a factor. Erections rely on robust blood circulation. And as many men reach their 60s, the delicate arteries that supply blood to the penis often become stiffer, narrower, and less responsive. Such transformations frequently go unnoticed. They occur without your awareness. Yet, there comes a day when you realize that your mornings no longer unfold as they once did. Or perhaps it takes a bit longer to find your rhythm. Perhaps you find yourself lacking the firmness you once possessed. Combine years of stress, inadequate sleep, and diminishing nerve sensitivity, and you find a body eager to excel, yet deprived of the proper signals and support necessary to achieve that potential. However, there is a silver lining. These systems are not flawed. They are simply overlooked. As you begin to awaken them once more, softly and effortlessly, each morning, they start to stir from their slumber, Here is where true transformation takes its first steps. There is no need to struggle against your own body. One must simply grasp the nuances of engaging with it. It begins with one of the most underestimated, yet potent, natural catalysts for testosterone and blood circulation. Each morning, something ascends into the sky, reminiscent of your former self. Are you prepared to discover what it is? Let us delve into the initial habit that has the potential to transform everything, commencing with the dawn of tomorrow. Surprisingly, one of the most effective methods to ignite your body's inherent erection response begins with something as uncomplicated as the morning sun. It may come as a surprise, but after 3 decades of experience as a physician working with men, I can assert with certainty that the stimuli you encounter in the first 15 minutes of your day can profoundly influence your hormones, energy levels, and circulation. Allow me to elaborate. Within you lies a natural clock, a circadian rhythm, orchestrating the symphony of your sleep and the ebb and flow of testosterone production. The rhythm is governed by light, particularly through the gentle illumination of the ascending sun. Stepping outside in the morning, you feel the sunlight kiss your skin and dance into your eyes, sending a potent message to your brain. The signal stirs your hypothalamus into action, prompting it to initiate the production of essential hormones, among them testosterone. The sun beckons your body, signaling that it's time to awaken. Each morning, as you send that signal to your body, you're not merely enhancing testosterone levels, you're also igniting the release of nitric oxide, a vital component for relaxing blood vessels and facilitating unobstructed blood flow, particularly to the penis. Some of my patients have shared that they haven't felt the natural occurrence of a morning erection in years. However, after they began to bask in 10 minutes of direct morning sunlight each day, whether strolling outside with their coffee or simply standing by a window, feeling the sun's warmth on their face, they observed a transformation. In the span of a week or two, they found themselves awakening with greater firmness, increased frequency, and a renewed sense of vitality. It isn't sorcery, it is the study of life. Above all, it comes at no cost. This practice is most effective when performed within half an hour of rising, and even on overcast days, there is sufficient light to create an impact. There's no need to gaze directly at the sun. Simply embrace the warmth of the light around you. Your body possesses an innate wisdom that will guide you forward. Yet sunlight represents merely a fragment of the larger tapestry. Even with an abundance of testosterone and optimal circulation, the body must achieve the appropriate internal condition for an erection to occur. For many men, the true antagonist lies in something quiet, insidious, and profoundly embedded within the nervous system. Let us delve into that next. Yet, despite the surge in testosterone and improved circulation, your body will not permit an erection unless one essential system is aligned with your needs: the intricate web of your nervous system. This is the aspect that often goes unmentioned, yet it could very well be the crucial connection we've been overlooking. Your nervous system resembles a series of switches. One switch declares, "I'm overwhelmed. It's time to power everything down." The other responds, "I feel secure and at ease. Let us share our thoughts." Erections occur solely when that secondary switch is activated. However, there lies the issue. As men grow older, particularly beyond the age of 60, they often find themselves navigating a persistent, subdued state of stress. Though it may not always present itself with fervor, its presence is undeniable. Concerns regarding health, finances, relationships, and the incessant clamor of everyday existence accumulate, creating a weight that is hard to bear. As time passes, it communicates to your body that this is not the moment for intimacy, but rather a period for survival. That message constricts your blood vessels. It elevates cortisol levels. It obstructs the essential signals your body requires to achieve and maintain firmness. This is precisely why one of the most straightforward and impactful morning habits is something I advocate for every man I collaborate with. Inhale deeply, allowing the breath to fill the belly slowly. It may seem deceptively simple, yet when executed properly, it transitions your body from a state of fight or flight into one of rest and arousal. And here's the catch: it only requires 90 seconds of your time. As you take a deep, measured breath into your belly, you engage the vagus nerve, a vital conduit of communication linking your mind and body. It whispers to your heart to ease its pace, encourages your blood vessels to expand, and invites your mind to release its hold. Patients have shared with me that they experience a release in their chest, a relaxation of their jaw, and a calming of their thoughts, all stemming from this singular habit. Accomplish it at the break of dawn. 10 breaths. Inhale gently through the toes, then exhale slowly through the mouth. It soothes the body and fosters intimacy, connection, and indeed, arousal. It's not about exerting more effort. It's about finding a way to unwind more intelligently. Yet, soothing your nervous system is merely one of the concealed keys. Even when your mind is poised and your blood courses with vigor, a small cluster of muscles may be quietly undermining your performance. It's likely that you've never even been made aware of their existence. Let us address that next. And here lies the revelation that astonishes many men. The strength of your erections is directly tied to the muscles that uphold them. Let me introduce you to a concealed ensemble of muscles that often goes unnoticed by the majority. The pelvic floor. Nestled deep at the foundation of your body, these muscles perform a role that is both straightforward and vital. They regulate the circulation of blood into and out of your penis during an erection. Envision them as the body's intrinsic valve mechanism. When they are robust, they retain blood, ensuring your erection remains firm and unwavering. However, as they tend to weaken over time and with a lack of activity, blood escapes more rapidly, diminishing your chances of maintaining firmness. There was a patient named Robert who sought my care at the age of 68. He felt a surge of frustration, a flush of embarrassment, and the weight of resignation pressing down on him. He remarked, "Doc, I can begin, but I won't be able to remain there. It seems to be eluding my grasp." What he remained unaware of, a truth that had eluded him, was that those symptoms invariably traced their origins back to the pelvic floor. Here lies the silver lining. These muscles react swiftly to training, and there's no need for a gym, equipment, or even stepping outside your home. What you require is unwavering consistency. Each morning, a series of gentle contractions, engaging the muscles you would use to halt the flow of urine, can help your body regain the ability to maintain an erection as it once did. I advise my patients to engage in these activities while brushing their teeth or waiting for their coffee to brew. Invisible to the eye, yet palpable to the senses. As time unfolds, this minuscule, unseen habit has the potential to usher in significant transformations, enhanced firmness, improved mastery, and intensified climaxes. And for men such as Robert, it rekindled a sense of confidence he believed had vanished forever. Yet the journey was far from over. As the body stirs from slumber, the mind finds its tranquility, and the muscles begin to fortify. There exists a final aspect of the morning that has the potential to either elevate your achievements or subtly unravel them. Ultimately, it hinges on the choices you make for your meal. Let us delve into the breakfast that invigorates blood circulation, balances hormones, and sustains energy, all without the need for a pill. With your body now primed and your system stirring back to life, it's the perfect moment to harness that momentum with a breakfast that enhances blood flow and balances hormones, rather than one that undermines your efforts in silence. Many men remain unaware of the significant impact their breakfast has on their overall performance. Beyond mere energy, this encompasses circulation, testosterone levels, and sexual endurance. It's remarkable how many of my older patients begin their mornings with toast, sugary cereal, or merely a cup of black coffee, only to find themselves crashing by noon, feeling foggy or grappling with issues of poor blood flow below. In essence, the penis functions as a vascular organ. The condition relies on robust and responsive blood vessels. The food you consume profoundly influences those blood vessels. I recall a gentleman named Carl, aged 72, who remarked to me, "I never believed food had any connection to erections, doc. I believed it was merely a matter of longing." However, after we modified his breakfast to enhance nitric oxide production and promote vascular health, his morning routine and confidence underwent a remarkable transformation. A straightforward adjustment towards foods that enhance blood circulation proved effective for Carl, as well as for numerous others. Delicious options abundant in natural nitrates, wholesome fats, and essential nutrients. Items such as eggs for choline and testosterone enhancement. Beets and leafy greens serve as a source of nitric oxide. Avocado promotes vascular flexibility. These are more than mere healthy foods. These are precision instruments designed to rejuvenate functionality. It's not about transforming into a health enthusiast or overhauling your life in an instant. It revolves around the concept of being deliberate, selecting a breakfast that aligns with your body's needs rather than opposing them. By providing your body with the proper nourishment in the morning, you enhance the impact of every other practice we've discussed. You nurture your hormones. You enhance the flow of circulation. You create genuine momentum. As time progresses, that momentum cultivates significant, tangible transformations. It's not solely about your actions, but also about your inner experience as a man. Yet, despite the presence of sunlight, breath, movement, and fuel, none of it holds significance unless you take action. True transformation lies not in complexity. It is the unwavering commitment to a steady course. Thus, it is the final step that holds the utmost significance. I will guide you through the process of integrating all of this into a straightforward daily routine that feels instinctive. Commencing at the break of dawn tomorrow, the true essence lies not in the knowledge of actions to take. It lies in transforming it into an instinctive practice, one that requires no conscious thought. You have journeyed to this point. At this point, you might sense the fragments beginning to align. Yet, mere knowledge is insufficient to transform your existence. What holds significance is the actions you take with unwavering regularity, particularly in those initial moments upon awakening. That is the moment when transformation occurs. There, you rediscover your cadence. I've collaborated with numerous men who began with vigor and enthusiasm, only to gradually revert to their former habits. Not due to a lack of concern, but rather the absence of a structured approach. Allow me to speak candidly. At this juncture in life, the essence of power lies in simplicity. A simple checklist will suffice. All you require is a rhythm that your body can rely on. Here is what I convey to my patients. Transform it into an automatic process. Link each habit to an existing routine. As the coffee brews, seize the sunlight. Before reaching for your phone, pause to take a few deep breaths. As you stand before the mirror, toothbrush in hand, engage in those pelvic flexes. Next, take a moment to enjoy a breakfast that energizes you for the day ahead. Envision the sensation of your mornings transforming into a seamless routine. You would no longer be pursuing medication or anticipating the onset of effects. Upon awakening, you would sense the subtle responses of your body, for you have provided it with the essentials to thrive, to engage, and to experience vitality once more. A man I had the privilege of working alongside, Don, aged 74, shared a thought with me that has etched itself in my memory forever. He remarked, "The finest aspect isn't merely that my erections are improving. I am reclaiming myself, and therein lies the true strength of routine. It restores your sense of agency, your sense of self-worth, the essence of your vitality, your serene assurance that your journey is far from over, far from it. The next step now rests in your hands. You possess the instruments. The map is in your possession. Before we conclude, I wish to impart one last thought, a sentiment I extend to each man who enters my office, particularly those who believe the moment has passed them by. For as long as you draw breath, you possess the potential to achieve. What I am about to share could very well transform your perspective on the entirety of your existence. Ultimately, this transcends mere physicality. It's a journey of taking back the existence you believed was fading from your grasp. You have just discovered the remarkable impact that a handful of straightforward morning decisions can wield. A brief moment in the sun to elevate testosterone levels and invigorate your very essence. A brief pause for deep breaths, soothing your anxieties and preparing your body for what lies ahead. A series of pelvic contractions to awaken the muscles that subtly unlock the potential for firmer, enduring erections. A breakfast that not only nourishes but invigorates your circulation, balances your hormones, and enhances your overall sense of vitality. While it may seem insignificant when laid out in detail, I have witnessed the profound impact these small steps can have when embraced daily. I have witnessed men, on the brink of surrender, rediscover their essence, not solely in the bedroom, but in their very essence, their stance, their tone, their drive. This is not a matter of reversing time. It's about embracing the present moment and recognizing its significance, and coming to understand that your finest moments may still lie ahead. By nurturing the very systems that uphold your masculinity, your hormones, your circulation, and your nervous system, you are granting yourself the freedom to experience wholeness once more. The memory of that patient's gaze lingers in my mind, a profound reflection after 3 weeks of this uncomplicated morning ritual. He carried himself with quiet humility. He wasn't even discussing intimacy. He remarked, "Doc, I finally feel like myself once more. This is the essence of the matter." Indeed, men of your age possess a depth of wisdom, a tapestry of stories, and a resilience that younger men can scarcely comprehend. Yet, in the absence of energy, connection, and intimacy, life may begin to shrink in scope. This routine serves as a means to rekindle and restore what has been closed off, not merely in the physical realm, but also in the emotional, spiritual, and relational dimensions. It's a means of embracing the day with vigor, rather than retreating into quietude. If no one else has conveyed this to you today, allow me the privilege of being the one to express it. You are neither too old, nor is it too late. The dawn of tomorrow beckons. This time, you will awaken to something more profound. With determination you shall ascend. Begin with the basics. Commence this very day, and observe the unfolding events that follow. If this message resonated with you, if even a single habit sparked understanding or offered a glimmer of hope, I would be truly grateful if you considered liking this video. It assists numerous men, much like yourself, in uncovering the information they've been discreetly seeking. Pass it along to a friend, a sibling, or anyone in your circle who might benefit from a little encouragement. And do not hold back. We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments section below. I have immersed myself in each of them, and your words could very well be the solace another man seeks to hear. If you wish to support this channel and enable me to keep creating authentic, transformative health content for older men, please consider making a modest donation. This support aids in covering production expenses, enabling me to maintain this space devoid of exaggeration and rich in genuine insights. I appreciate your presence, your commitment, and your decision to take control of your well-being. Each day unfolds anew,